Over the break, you got those progress reports from your children's school, and some of them might have said needs improvement in math. Well, that's where Mathnasium can help. And Lindsay's here with us. Hi, Lindsay. How are you doing?
I'm great, Brad. How are you?
Good. Well, we know the break is over. Math has a lot of kids have a lot of problems with math, but that's where I said Mathnasium comes in to help out. And let's talk about Mathnasium and what the background is, of course.
Yeah, so Mathnasium is a learning center. We do only math. It's for students in 1st grade through 12th grade, and we really seek to help students understand how math works and not just cram for tests, but really get in the nitty-gritty of it.
Yeah, then that's important right there, because even if you do have a child who has math problems, those who don't is a great place to come to expand them, especially if they're getting ready for tests, if they're getting ready for college, or want to advance, because some of them are like, okay, math is a little easy, how can I move on to the next level? And you guys come in to help them.
Right, exactly. That's what I love about our program, is we work exactly where every student is at, whether that's catch up or right on track or getting ahead, just like you said. We just make a customized learning plan for everybody so that they all get what they need.
And what's nice too is that it's almost sometimes like a one-on-one, but they do work in small little groups, because that's really nice too. When you work with a small little group, you all get to learn together, which is very important, better than sometimes a one-on-one, but you guys do that too for the students.
Yeah, so it's one instructor who takes care of a couple students at a time, and then we give students space to try things on their own, but we're right there immediately to catch them if they start to struggle or have some other question related to that or something like that. So that way they've got support but have to try it on their own too.
And it's a lifesaver, because I've been in there at times and hear parents go, thank you guys, after a day of their child there, because they go home and they're excited about math.
Yes.
That's what's really neat too about Mathnasium, is that you let the kids be excited about math.
Yes, that's my favorite. Well, I remember a couple years ago we had a little boy who his very first time, he was like hiding behind his mom and afraid to come in, and within a couple weeks you saw him shooting through the door and bye mom, and just having a great time. And it's awesome to see them just light up when they start to understand what's going on.
Very fun. And I'm sitting here trying to waste a little time, because she has come in to test me on my math, which is kind of
you got this.
You think I got this?
I think you got
this
this.
is how you guys teach people, right?
Exactly.
So okay, let's run through this. What do you have for me?
Yeah, so we want our students to be creative problem solvers. So we work on a holistic approach to math. So of course we want our students to understand that traditional algorithm that you and I learned, multiply, carry, or to use the way their schools are teaching. But we also want them to look at this problem and think, well, 99 is really close to what number?
100.
100, good.
Okay.
So I can think of, well, I know that 100 times 7 is just 700.
Yes.
And then how far away is 99 from 100?
1.
1. So then I can take away 7 groups of 1, and then it just becomes a subtraction problem. 700 minus 7 is 693.
Yes, you're quick. 693.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So something that looks really scary doesn't actually have to be. So this is great because students can use it to check their work or all kinds of things, just looking at problems differently. We want them to understand math has very definite patterns, and those patterns don't change as you get into harder math. So understanding the patterns of math can really help you excel and get into those harder concepts.
All right, that was kind of cool. I like that. All right, I wish I had that in school. I wish I had my fingers and everything, took off my shoes,
exactly.
down on my toes and stuff like that. Can you do another one really quick with me?
Sure,
Let's
yeah.
do one. That was fun. I'm having a good time.
Okay,
All
so one that's a little bit different is, let's think of something like 73 minus 67.
Okay.
So we've learned how to do that with regrouping and all that good stuff.
Right, cross out, move it, and everything like that.
And that'll always work, but when it's something this close, we like to teach our students to count up. So think, how far is it from 67 up to 70? You know that. How far is that?
That's 60. That's 3.
Good. And then how far is it from 73 or 70 up to 73?
70 to 73 is 3.
Yeah. So then this just becomes an addition problem. 3 plus 3 is
6.
There you go. Just like that. You got it. So no calculator, no fingers, no borrowing, nothing. You can just turn it around.
Miss Fish, where are you? Miss Fish, my teacher, math person who said I wouldn't be able to get a problem like that, I just did it.
You got it.
This is so much fun. This is great. How many locations are there?
There's 23 locations in the Valley, so you can just go to mathnasium.com, put your zip code in, find the one closest to you.
There you go. And what about enrollment? Is it all the time? Or?
All the time. We're always enrolling. You can set up an assessment with anybody pretty much any day.
So there you go. And again, as the kids are heading back in, might be time to get them into their math class.
Yep, exactly.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.